back to a new home vlog. So I'm going to be adding some autumn touches to the house. I've still got a lot of my sort of spring, like summer decor up. I have been doing some shopping. I've ordered some nice sort of autumn stems. I am going to go to Home Sense as well now because yeah, I need to get some of the candles, sand and fogs, because I've literally burnt them all. Like I had so many and I've burnt all of them. So I need to go and get some bits. I am going away the weekend, so this vlog is going to be filmed sort of like staggered before I go and then when I get back. But I've got some other bits on the way. I've sort of been planning my autumn home content. You guys know I absolutely love doing home decor style, and I also want to add some sort of like home touches as well to the shelves in the kitchen. I want to add some like autumny sort of rich colours to the shelves and have a play around with these. I've still got all my spring decor on here, but just make it feel that bit more like earthy and sort of cosy. Also going to change this up to look at Hugo all cosy in that bed. So I've got some sort of like autumn colour hydrangeas, some faux ones, and I've ordered some other stems from the same brand and some different pots as well too. Yeah, I'm excited to make the house feel nice and cozy now. I feel like I am still clinging a little bit onto summer because I am going away this weekend, but of course I'm wearing one of the viral Zara jackets. I feel like I do really want it in the green. Also, I have the other suede one upstairs as well, which is insane. But yeah, I thought I'd take you guys along with me and go to Home Sense. It has been long overdue since I've been there. So yeah, I'm excited to see what they've got. I just got to my local Home Sense and it's now a TK Maxx. I'm excited because the Home Sense by me is so good. Like it's so good. It's now TK Maxx, but it looks like upstairs there's still some home stuff, but I'm not sure how much home stuff there's going to be. I'm going to have to find, has Home Sense gone into TK Maxx now? Is that a thing? If not, I'm really sad because the home was so good. As long as I can get my candles, I'm happy. I need my candles. So I'm back home from Home Sense or TK Maxx. I'm just making a little makeshift tripod. I've literally packed it away. So thank God, managed to get some candles. So I ended up going with, I've literally burnt all of these ones. So I've gone with the pumpkin spice. I just love the little lids that come with these. I had an amazing one last year, which was white pumpkin, and that actually was unreal. And then the other one I got was autumn harvest. I love these candles because they're all natural, they smell amazing. I literally, yeah, Hugo's always says they're sensitive to stuff, so they're just the best candles and they just burn for ages. So I've got a big size. I normally have a big one in the kitchen, I just pop it on here. And then this one was pumpkin and vanilla, and obviously it's got the little paws on. And this one neutralises pet odours, so I always look for one of those ones. But in the kitchen for very stinky Hugo, but this smells amazing. I'm excited to burn these. And because I didn't see the white pumpkin in the candle, I spotted it in the diffuser, which I've never seen their little reed diffusers before. So I thought I might leave that somewhere, maybe in the hallway, but the white pumpkin smells amazing. Also picked up this for $4.99. I have also ordered some ones from H&M Home, which are quite cute. I thought this could go in the kitchen. I feel like this sort of like goes nicely on the quartz. They had some really cute as well, little wooden like footstools. Right, Hugo. Hugo's not had his lunch. I'll feed you in a minute. We'll go for a walk first, and then I'll feed you. He knows breakfast, he knows lunch, he knows dinner. He knows, do you want your prebiotics? Because he has them in hand. Honestly, but yeah, I feel like this sort of matches the quartz in the kitchen. I'm thinking of maybe popping a little pumpkin on those shelves. And then the last two bits I got was first this. I thought this looked really nice and like rustic. Sometimes these can look a little bit like cheap. There was two, and now I'm like, I should have got both. But I do this, I end up getting little things like this, and I end up then moving them about. So I think I like they just sort of look really sort of like little wildflowers, and the vase is really rustic. So this was only $16.99. Also got some really nice cushions coming from a new brand which they're sending on PR. I wanted for the bedroom. I wanted some, they're basically like a frilly edge, and they're just sort of striped, and then there's some olive cushions with them too, like a nice sort of set you can buy. So I think I might have missed that delivery today. So when I'm back, I'll share you what other bits I got. And then I also picked up this, which I thought was really nice, maybe just to have like one stem in. It's quite heavy, but also this was $16.99. I find Home Sense so good for stuff like this because, for example, I've got a vase over here, let me show you. So this vase I ordered in the springtime from a brand called Suffolk Nest. They have gorgeous vases, and I end up buying them because they're really, really lovely, and I feel like they look really rustic, but they're quite expensive. So like that was $16.99, and I swear this ended up being like £30–40 for a vase, which is ridiculous. But they are really nice. So yeah, I want to add some, let me show you the stems actually. So these are the dried hydrangeas that I was on about, did I say that right? Which I think I'm going to pop in the little vase on the table. So as you can see, very autumn. The stems are quite long. They're not quite cute in here actually. No, I just need to change just need to bend them into place. So I got these are from the Suffolk Nest, and then I like that they're bouquets, like you order the pieces and they wrap them all up for you, which I thought was really nice. I had that over there for those stems. I ended up ordering these bits. It's really nice. We've got like a little mixture here. We've got some buds. There's also some little bits on there, and these leaves are quite nice. They look very realistic. So I'm not sure where these are going to go yet, but I just started gathering these bits. I do have quite a few other stems already in storage, but I wanted some more like richer, deeper colours. I think some of the pieces I've got already are very orangey, and it looks too orange I think sometimes with the decor. So I wanted some sort of green, but still sort of like warm, but hints of autumn, but not too orange. I also got these little antique bells from them. So I've got a smaller one, this is a small one, and a large one, which I think I might style on the console. So I want to have sort of lots of like, how cute is this? You guys looking at me like, it's a bell. He thinks I'm crazy. Candlesticks as well, I think, which are in this one. So it's got such a lovely collection, and I feel like I am lacking stuff like this. Like I would leave this on like literally in the winter as well. So there's a pack of 2, which are nice. There's a taller one and a little small one. So I'm thinking of popping these maybe on a book on the console, either in here or in the hallway. I feel like I want to change the vase on there too. So I've got this little pumpkin. So this is more of a cream one, which is very cute. You can sort of see the difference between, like this one looks more like rustic. I liked the sort of shape here, and then I've got it this side. I also needed as well some tall candles because I've burnt all of mine. So I wanted to get some like for the autumn. I'm going to do my autumn tablescape as well. I'm not sure what colours to go with. I feel like once I've done the decor on the side, I can sort of figure out, but I want to do something like really rich and like maybe some olive greens, some dark browns. So I ended up getting some new candlesticks from H&M Home. So I got this chocolate brown colour, which I think these just look so nice. So I think these look nice as well, especially in a candle holder. Just looks really rustic. I then got them in like, this looks more the richer brown. So again, it ties in nicely with like these colours. I want to do, I feel like my autumn decor before, I've not really done it properly. I didn't really change it over last year. So I feel like it was still summer or for ages. I only sort of changed the one bit, but I really want to do some nice, like rich, earthy autumn decor before I get into my festive. Because when I looked at my home account from last year, I went straight from spring to Christmas. So I didn't really do it. And the other colour was, yeah, the white ones. These are just from H&M Home. They're like $6.99 for 6 candles, so yeah, got those. I also ordered this little bowl as well, which is just from the Suffolk Nest. So I'll take these out. These are just off Amazon. So I'll probably put some like fir cones and stuff in here. I really like the scalloped edge. Then this is the other size bell. So I got these as a little set. We also got the larger pumpkin size from H&M, which is more of a flat one. So these come as, they don't come as a set, but you can buy them. I think I actually prefer this shape one than the tall one. And I also ordered this really cool tray. I've got a lot of brass, but they had basically a sort of like dark brown book style on their website with a candle with silver. So I feel like this sort of mid-century vibe actually looks really nice. Like they had like these candlesticks styled away and then laid this on a book. So yeah, I've got this silver little tray. I've been seeing a lot of silver over on H&M Home as well. They've had some really cool like silver candlesticks, so very mid-century. The last thing I got from the Suffolk Nest was this vase. So I've gone for the dark. I'm thinking of adding the dark maybe by the mirror over there on the console, but you can sort of see very sort of similar vibe. This was definitely more expensive than that one. I think these stems will look quite nice in here actually. I just love to play around with stems, like arranging flowers and doing stuff like this is just like, I find it so relaxing. You can sort of see the sort of vibe with this vase that I'm thinking. So yeah, that's some of the new home decor that I've got. I don't think I'm actually going to order anything else. I'm going to have a look what I've got already. I have got some of the stems I'm going to play around with, but yeah, I'm excited to sort of play around with these bits and style them. So I'm back from my late summer sun trip. It was absolutely divine. If you follow me on Instagram, you'd have seen me staying in this most incredible villa in Turkey. I was going to vlog that trip, but then I thought it was sort of like end of summer content. I know you guys sort of want to see like autumn stuff now. And I also wanted to, sorry, I've got Hugo down here. What are you sniffing me? I haven't been anywhere. I've just been upstairs. Yeah, so I didn't end up vlogging the trip, and it was actually just nice to go away with the girls from my agency and all of us just be relaxed, because every time we've been away together, it's obviously been like Copenhagen Fashion Week, and we've all been sort of like on the go. It's like busy, it can get stressful, so we were just sort of like took the time to just enjoy. And then last week I was back from Turkey. Then last week I was super busy. I had some really lovely events. I unfortunately didn't vlog the British Pullman train. I filmed like a little TikTok and was shooting Instagram content, so I did share that little vlog over like a little short video on my shorts and my TikTok. And the Pullman train was so much fun, and it was with Russell Hobbs and Hugo, who's literally been a little pig. What are you sniffing? Yeah, it was basically for the launch of their midnight collection, which I have here. They've kindly sent us some amazing bits. I tried the vacuum steam at the event and it's so good. So I'm actually working with them on a campaign over on my home account, and I needed a new steamer, and the vacuum steam on this is so good. Like, it makes such a difference. They've also sent me a bigger steamer too, so when I'm usually like prepping my videos for shooting content and whatnot, I use a smaller steamer, but I find that obviously it runs out quickly. And I saw this at the event, which is it basically steams 10 shirts with one full tank. So I can fill this tank up. I just thought to put in my studio room, I'm just going to leave it in there, and it's absolutely perfect. Like, such a game changer. And yeah, it's a really, really good steamer. And then another thing they sent me, which I thought was genius, I do have a smaller battery powered one from Philips, which I've had for years. And Russell Hobbs have done their own fabric shaver, but this one is a USB-C rechargeable, because I kept wanting to get batteries for my Philips one, which was really annoying. And these are a game changer. Basically, they just take off all the bubbles off your clothes, off your throw. So if you're going through your autumn wardrobe and you're thinking, I need to throw that jumper away, that coat away, it's gone really tatty and really bobbly, just get one of these. They honestly freshen up your clothes so much. I'm going to give my coats a good go over and any jumpers, because I do have a couple of jumpers which have slightly done it on the underarm. Can you hear that dog? He is huffing and puffing today. So yeah, and also on throws, like I've got a throw, like a blanket upstairs, which I'll just freshen up, but I will warn you, it's addictive. Like once you start debobbling, that's why I call it debobbling, you can't stop. Like I saw this at the event and I was like, oh my God, it's rechargeable. I need it. So I'm excited to have this. So back to home interiors. I've got some new cushions to style on this bed. These covers are from House of Neutrals. You've seen them lots of time before, but a brand called Ellen Val Interiors kindly sent me a beautiful set of cushions, which I thought would be really nice to style on the bed. So I've got 3 of these ones. These actually come with the inners too. When I bought those ones, those are just the covers and they're handmade. Absolutely beautiful brand, a small business. And this brand is also available at Anthropology, I think. So we've got these ones. I thought it'd be nice to have some of the like olive stripe. So I think 3 go along the back, and then I've got a dark green one. So a couple of these dark green ones you can actually buy on their website sets, which I think is really nice. So basically like cushion sets, like styles to go, so you can sort of visualize how to lay them out, which I thought was a really nice touch, because I sort of like to balance my cushions and have like 3 big ones and a small one. But for people that don't know what cushions to get and what size, I think that's a nice bit of like inspo for people. So I've got a smaller size here in this olive green, and then I've got this little small one as well to go at the front. So these are linen too. I love the little gathering on here. So I think I'm gonna add these on to the bed. I do need to pop on some new fresh bedding and maybe give this a steam, and also kick this little monkey off the bed. You've been so clingy today. You're gonna let Mummy make the beds and put the new cushions on? You're gonna let me? You're gonna have to go back on the floor though. Yes, you honestly, chin scratches. You love Mummy's nails, don't you? Are you scrumptious? Are you scrumptious? Yes, you are. Right, scratch is done. Shift now. Come on, up. No, come on, up. Up. Anyone else's dog, just a stupid little monkey. You stupid little monkey. The green of these cushions, I feel like it makes this colour just pop. This back wall is the Greige O2 by Lick Paint. I've also added one of those faux flower setups I got from HomeSense, and now I wish I got 2 so I can put one on the other side, because now I'm like, I need to do that side, and I feel like I'm struggle with the side tables, because I think that sometimes it's nice to do them differently, but I feel like because this is like a smaller wall, I think symmetrical looks better. So now I pop to HomeSense and see if I can get another one. I doubt I will.